So when he took you in the room, what did he say to get you to go to the room?
He said you can't tell anybody.
We got reports that the child made some allegation against your husband.
Okay.
We had fun with kids on vacation. That's what I'm saying.
She told me,
What?
I have a secret, but I can't tell you, and she started crying.
Oh, I lived a boring life. Didn't know I was gonna wake up a hardened criminal. What the heck did I do?
And the other child said that you walked into a room and shut the door behind you guys. For a 5-year-old to be very
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. If you have this type of hairstyle right here, I mean, man, it's gotta increase the percentage. It has to. Like, I know they say, you ever heard that one Theo Von joke where he's like, statistically 2 of you will be a pedophile, and he goes, not it. This has to increase your percentage. Having the hair like this has to. If you got this going on and you see it start to get to this, you have to go bald. Because you're risking it. You're drawing a fine fucking line, bro. You're drawing a fine line. This is where the sickness begins, dog. I'm telling you.
about that.
There's no other way.
Concerns, right?
Like, bro, what do you think of when you look at somebody like that?
Well,
Why would he do this to her?
Oh my God, and it's their kids.
Comes true when a 5-year-old makes a stomach-churning allegation against one of her friend's fathers.
Oh.
As the truth comes to light, it's not only worse than anyone thought possible.
Oh my
but
God,
proves
one
that
of her
sometimes
friends'
the worst
Yo, bro.
monsters are the ones hiding in plain sight.
So it's like I keep
Bro, if I'm a dad and I find out
Following is based on official
my
police
daughter's
records
friend's
and
dad
the
is out here
footage has
moving
never
like
been seen
this.
before until
Bro.
now. On the evening of April 24th, 2022, the Manatee County Sheriff's Office in Palmetto, Florida, receives a disturbing 911 call from a concerned parent.
My daughter's 5 years old. She was getting dressed in her pajamas this evening, and she told me, I have a secret, but I can't tell you, and she started crying.
Oh
and I
my
said, well,
God.
there's no secrets between Mommy and you. And she said, well, I don't want you to be upset. She claims that it happened today, this afternoon. We were celebrating another neighbor's birthday party.
The little girl claims one of her neighbors did something unthinkable to her. Deputies are sent to
A
the
neighbor?
caller's
Is this a
house,
close
but
friend
park down
neighbor
the
or just
street
a
in
neighbor?
order to avoid bringing attention
If
to the
you're
home.
going to your neighbor's party, yeah, that's fine. It's completely, that's, you know, community, that's great, whatever. Don't let your kids leave your sight, bro. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, I'm not trying to blame her, and, you know, you can't account for some shit like that going down.
The 5-year-old,
But geez, bro,
nothing
like,
can prepare them for the harrowing story she will tell.
So do you have any friends in the neighborhood?
I got this guy. So you shut the door.
What?
You shut the door and
The little girl describes the man inappropriately touching her.
Who's that?
Thompson's.
You said Thompson from... Okay.
Mr. Thompson is one of their neighbors who lives down the street. He's the father of some of the children she plays with.
So when he took you in the room, what did he say to get you to go to the room?
He said you can't tell anybody. He said...
bro, don't let your fucking kids leave your sight, bro, if you're at a social
You
event
guys
like
got
this,
in the
bro.
room and...
And especially with a motherfucker with this haircut, bro. I know I keep going back to this, but I'm dead fucking serious, bro. Stop it, dog. Don't play around like that, bro. That's wild.
We're in Georgia.
Okay, did anything else happen in Georgia?
Mm,
No? Nothing else happened in Georgia?
no.
Well, I appreciate you sharing your secret with me. I gotta call a couple people. I'm just gonna call them right out here if you don't want to go back inside with her. I'll let you know what's gonna happen from there.
With the child and her mother out of earshot, the deputies discuss the situation.
Dad was just freaking out in there and like banging on the walls in his closet, and it scared the kids. So I had to go in there and tell him to chill the out. Well, I get why he's upset, but I was just like, listen, dude, you gotta pull it together for your kid's sake, man.
You get why he's upset. Alright, bro.
Are you willing tonight to go down to Sarasota to get that forensic doctor visit?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured you were, because I know your husband asked about the emergency room.
The swimsuit the 5-year-old was wearing at the birthday party is also collected as evidence. The next day, on April 25th,
Was it at his house? Why is it at his house?
44-year-old Christopher Chris Thompson, while he's working for the Manatee
See,
County
I don't
Utilities
know,
Department.
bro. Like,
Hey, Christopher, how you doing, man? Good. What's up? Can you step out for me real quick? What's up?
not like that. Obviously, we know this motherfucker is like wild, but like, dog. What type of like, dog? You gotta be better as a parent. Like, I'm not to shit on them. You can't account for nothing like this. You're not gonna expect nothing like this. But fuck, man, like, dog.
Why don't you take a cigarette? Okay.
Dude, seriously, you can't tell me anything?
I can't. They'll explain it to you in a minute.
Though they keep him in the dark about why he's being detained, it doesn't stop one of the deputies from talking to Chris's coworker.
Serious? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Real bad. Yeah. Sex is one of them?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What the fuck? He knows, bro. What?
You never know with people. You never know. So.
Or did he just
While
tell
they
him?
wait for
I
the
was just
transport to arrive
I
and
didn't
take
catch
custody of
it.
Chris, they allow him to sit inside the
No,
vehicle.
the officer most likely told him about it.
So freaking puzzled over this thing. I feel like I'm getting thrown into something and I just don't know what it is. I'm your ride, sir.
While Chris is transported to the Manatee County Sheriff's Office, other deputies arrive at his home where his wife Charlotte answers the door.
Hi, how you doing? Are you on the phone?
Yeah, I'm on a call. Can I end my call?
Yes.
You're
please.
welcome to come in.
Okay.
Charlotte is asked to step into her backyard and is told that she's not allowed to enter the home without one of the deputies.
Your husband's on his way to talk to the detective.
My bad, I was zoning out.
He
I
just wants
fucked
us
up
to
my
just
finger
step
today
by
at
with
work,
you.
man, and it keeps moving like.
Is this what
You know when you hurt yourself and then like you move it around and then it feels like it moves weird, but you never noticed it moving in any type of way beforehand.
Onto the house while they get the search warrant signed
It
by
should,
the
I think
judge.
it's fine. But that's my nails bust up, dog. My nails cracked in half.
For who? Is it in regards to my husband?
I
That's
believe
dramatic.
so,
It's
since
cracked,
he's on
but
the way
it's
to the
cracked. It's
office
cracked.
to talk to our detective, so I'm assuming it's about him.
It's not submitted yet, so it's going to be a little bit. Something?
I have no idea, ma'am.
Oh, I lived a boring life. Didn't know I was gonna wake up a hardened criminal. What the heck did I do?
I'm Detective Blake, Burge. What's your name again?
Chris Thompson.
Chris.
Thompson.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. We need to make sure we have the right guy because it's the first time
Yeah.
I've had. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Telling him that.
The detective goes over Chris's Miranda rights.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
It depends what this is, because if it's something I'm out in the middle of, I don't want to be.
Yeah, like I said, like that. That's kind of like
Yeah,
the last thing. You can exercise these rights at any time and not answer any questions or make any statements. That's your right.
Yeah, I just want to know what the heck's going on.
Okay. So hey, you are willing to talk to us then?
For the moment.
Okay.
With Chris finally
For the
agreeing to
moment.
speak, the detective gives him a hint about why he's there.
So tell me about this past weekend, because why you're here is because of over the past weekend.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Chris explains that he took his 3 children,
how weird is
aged
it?
11, 7, and 5, to a birthday party for one of their neighbor's kids. He says that throughout the course of the
okay.
day,
So they were both
the
at a
children
neighbor's
ended up
house.
playing at multiple houses, including his own. He also states that his wife wasn't there because she was at the hospital with her grandmother.
Did anything happen with his children yesterday why you could possibly be here?
No.
Okay. Were
That no
his
is weak
kids
as
in
shit.
the
That is
house
not
at
an
any time?
affirmative
Oh, they're all
no.
in and out, yeah.
No.
Okay. Were
Now,
you
what the fuck is
inside the
that?
house with any of your kids?
Yeah. Yeah, and then
Who?
all of mine. We had it because we were doing gymnastics in my house, my girls, and my son was there too. And I don't remember all of them. Yeah, one of the neighbor kids was there.
Who was that?
I forgot her name. Sorry, my anxiety's crazy today. I'm trying to think. Okay. I can't think of her name now.
Was it? Okay.
That's it. Thank you.
So were you guys alone inside your house?
My
with your
anxiety's
kids?
crazy today. Yeah, I bet.
We had all the kids there.
The next arrival at Charlotte and Chris's
seem
house
too
is
anxious
someone
to
from
me,
Child
dog.
Protective Services.
You seem
and
caught
this
up.
seems to tip off Charlotte that the situation is far more.
And I'm gonna be
concerning
honest,
than
bro.
she
Shout out to
initially
Charlotte, bro,
believed.
because she don't even know. I gotta trust her. She eating the
See
goldfish.
the kids too. So he said if you can go with her and pick up the kids, and you guys could meet at the office over there.
Oh.
You can follow her to the office
Okay. Okay.
with the kids.
Sure.
Okay.
You want me to take the kids or?
Yeah.
Okay.
He wants you to take.
Whoa. I'm so sorry. Wait, I can't take my kids?
He wants her to come with her, and you can follow her with her to the
My
office.
kids don't know her.
I understand.
I'm happy to, I will load them in the car. I will follow you. But can somebody please tell me what's going on?
They'll explain it to
You're
you when
really
they get to the.
scaring me, the fact that, I don't know what's going on.
Without telling Charlotte any more details, they decide that CPS will pick up the children from school and she will follow them to the Manatee County Sheriff's Office. In Chris's interview, the detective asks him about the 5-year-old daughter of one of his neighbors, the same little girl a deputy spoke to the night before.
So, is saying that you showed her some images on your cell phone.
Images on my phone.
That's correct, or a tablet, or some kind of electronic device.
Well, they watch YouTube on my phone.
But you specifically showed her these images.
Of what?
Of you in a state.
Oh, heck no. No.
No.
No.
Don't have any idea what I'm talking about.
Oh, no, there's nothing like that on my phone.
Did you go into a bedroom with her yesterday?
No.
Okay, why would she be telling me that?
I'm not sure why. I don't remember going in.
Bro, this motherfucker doesn't sound right, bro.
Did you specifically?
He sounds like a fucking dying robot. I'm not sure why. Like, what do you? Oh man.
Because I have another child that was there saying that is what they saw.
Oh no.
Also, so saying it, and then I have another child saying that.
What room did I take her in?
Your room.
Oh, my room.
Yes.
I don't remember ever having her. I was in my room, but she wasn't.
She described it as your room. So if she's not really familiar with your house that much, she described it as your room. And the other child said that you walked into a room and shut the door behind you guys.
I don't recall doing that.
Okay. So, and then while in the room, something happened where you showed her videos of you, other children performing.
What the
you.
fuck?
No. Oh, good lord. Hell no.
So obviously concerns.
Okay, yeah, now I see where we're.
So obviously concerns.
Yeah.
Dog, nah.
For a 5-year-old to be very descriptive.
Yeah, it's always fucked finding out it's not the first time they
Obviously
get caught. Like, it's not the
yeah.
first time they did it and
Charlotte
getting
is asked
caught. You
to
know what I mean?
speak with investigators away
Like,
from
finding
her
out somebody
children,
doing that shit
and she's
before, like,
finally
what the
told
fuck?
what's going on.
We got reports that the child made some allegations against your husband.
Okay.
These allegations stemmed from him showing her videos of children performing on himself.
What?
Within the allegations also said that he performed on her.
Oh.
Yes.
When?
Yesterday.
I wasn't around. I was at the hospital with my grandma.
Oh my
is
god.
very intelligent, it seems like. She's very articulate in the way she speaks. She came in today
Oh my
and
god,
talked
it's gonna
about
be
these
fucked,
incidents that
bro, for
happened
the
between
wife,
you
bro.
and her.
Oh my.
And she was very descriptive in those incidents. She described things that you did to her, and she described images that she saw on your phone.
There's definitely.
So here's how I look at things. Explain why she would be saying those things, and then we can kind of move past this.
I don't know.
And I'm
Fuck you mean you don't know,
how
dog?
I look at it is, I don't know doesn't explain anything to me, okay? So the reason your kids are here is because he said that when he showed her pictures, it was definitely him, and he was laying on a bed, and there was another child doing this to him.
What?
So
Oh my, bro.
obviously we're concerned that.
Don't tell me the
there's a
other fucking
possibility
photos
that
are
he's
his
doing
kids,
this to
dog.
My kids?
Well, we don't know that for sure, but that's why we want you to come down here. That's why we don't want.
Oh, and they gotta show her the fucking photos. What the fuck?
Relationship with Chris. Obviously, we think that you're gonna be a
Bro.
mother that protects.
Yo, this motherfucker's
and does
sick,
Oh my
dog.
god, yes.
So
I really don't know. I mean, we're sure she's talking about me.
I'm 100% positive. We did some research on Chris, and there's some incidents that occurred at 2 different Walmarts.
There was one a long time ago, like before we even had kids.
Yeah.
That there was an allegation against it, but nothing ever came of it.
Yeah.
I was on a women's retreat when it happened. Like, I remember that, because I remember that investigation, and nothing ever came out
And
of
then
it.
there was one, so that was down in Miami.
Man,
No, that was at this Walmart.
you gotta pay more
So that's
attention, bro.
something that obviously shows pattern of this.
You gotta be a little
Maybe
bit
it's
skeptical every time you leave the
I know
fucking
there
house.
wasn't a arrest
To go
made
do
or
something for a
anything
couple
like that.
days.
But
The
obviously
motherfucker, you come back and he's up to
concerns.
some wild
When
shit.
he was first detained,
Like, you gotta be
Chris
more
mentioned
cautious
a
than I.
previous
I'm sorry.
arrest.
Have you ever
Like,
been
I
arrested
understand,
before?
but jeez.
Once before.
What type of
in
allegations are
Michigan.
these?
I had my kid in the car and I ran in the store. Like my parents always did. Well, you're not allowed to do that anymore. But I got released and it wasn't anything. They didn't push any charges or anything.
Whether or not this is the same incident is unclear. Either way, it's becoming undeniable that
Well, she
Chris
said it was
is
2.
leaving something out of his
Or no,
story.
the officer did.
I know you've been involved an incident where you were a suspect, where children were involved.
The man, there was one that my father.
Here's what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying now.
So I don't want to work around
okay.
possibilities or maybes or anything like that. I don't want you to worry about what's going to happen. I want you to understand. When I ask you a question, I want the honest truth. Okay? That's what you need to push out now, because right now we're in a situation where what's going on?
Yeah, and I don't know. And at this point, honestly, I want a lawyer because I don't.
I bet you do.
I don't know what I'm being set up with here, and this don't sound normal to me.
Okay.
Like
what you did don't sound normal to me, though.
What's going to happen right now is that we're doing a residential search warrant on your house, on your vehicle. You're being arrested for capital battery on a 5-year-old. Okay. And
a sickening arrest to have.
Showing a minor videos. Okay. So that's his situation right now.
So my phone, you can check it. It's not
we'll be checking more than your phone, dog.
Of course, my phone.
For sure.
That's the situation that we're in now. Okay?
He thought this motherfucker thinks he's so clever. Like we won't find the hard drive, dog.
Chris is arrested for.
Like we won't fucking scan your house up and down,
he
dog.
went to the Manatee County Jail.
What are you talking about?
Did he say anything? Like, did he admit anything? Like, what did he say?
Once confronted about some of the lies that he started, he asked for an attorney. Okay. So he did elect to talk to me for a little bit, but then once I started confronting, then he asked for an attorney. So
Tell the why would he do this to our kids?
So here's what we're gonna do now, okay?
Damn.
We're gonna talk to each
Shout
of
out
the
to
children.
Charlotte. You gotta feel for Charlotte, man.
Obviously, we would very much hope so that nothing has happened to your children, and that these videos are something that he found possibly, and that's kind of where we're at this situation. Okay.
Can I call my wife?
No, you're not. Not right now.
How do I get a hold of her?
Well, you can call her when you get to the jail, but we're doing an investigation with her and your children also. Okay.
Okay.
So that's why you can't call her.
I got you.
Okay.
All right.
Any suspicion that he would be any bit remotely involved in any of this?
No, not at all.
Okay. We'll start talking to the kids now. Okay. So you guys.
Just tell him a big up.
Well.
Why would he do this to her?
I don't have an explanation for that.
Please tell me they're okay.
So let's go talk to the kids. You can hang out here if you need anything.
I need a water or something.
I'll get you that for sure.
I don't even know what to say at this point, bro. Charlotte's going through it.
Strong for kids.
Charlotte had called her father to join them at the sheriff's office, and as the detective gets ready to speak with her 3 kids, her father is brought in to wait with her.
Okay. Oh, so this is a daddy-daughter? Charlie, what's going on?
Jeez, you don't even know.
What's wrong?
Oh my god, bro.
I'm right here. Whatever it is, okay.
How is that okay?
What's wrong?
Fuck. You imagine, bro? Could you imagine your fucking grandkids, bro? This sick motherfucker right here, dog. You never even knew the whole time, bro.
Supposedly yesterday at the birthday party.
Oh, back up, slow down. What happened?
Supposedly yesterday at the birthday party,
Okay.
Chris took her girl upstairs and explicitly performed, supposedly, and showed her pictures on a phone. I'm like, well, I don't know how that's possible because the phone is on the kitchen table in a bag of rice. It doesn't work.
The confusion here stems from the fact that there are 2 different incidents, one occurring a year ago and the other yesterday. The 5-year-old stated that the incident with the images on Chris's phone was a year ago during a trip.
How do I tell the kids that their father's not coming home? How do I tell the kids that our marriage is done? I asked.
You can start by saying he's weird as fuck.
I asked him and he said he
You know what I mean? How old are they? What's the age ranges of these kids? You know what I mean? Like if your kids are old enough, you could be like, hey, he's up to some fucking sickening shit. Like, come on now.
You don't say that. I've got nothing to hide in our house. Go through our house. I don't care. You only say that if you're hiding.
And look, bro, and look.
necessarily true. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you remember the time?
They brought up the
Do you
Walmart
remember
incident.
the time that we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? My bad. Had to do it. This is crazy. I can't.
Earlier,
Shit
during
like this
Chris's
always
interview,
kills the
the
mood, bro.
detective had attempted to discuss this topic with him.
Have you had anything?
You can't
in
catch
the
no
past
type of
that you
vibe with some
had
shit like this,
issues with
and
stuff
especially with a
like
fucking
that?
haircut like this.
This whole videos with kids thing.
Still, I'm still on the haircut, bro.
I don't.
Have you ever
Like,
been
dog,
questioned
nah,
about
it makes
anything?
it that much more,
About
that
incidents
much
that
worse.
have occurred
Because you had the
that
audacity to do
refer
that fuck shit
children?
with that haircut. Like, almost like you put a uniform on to do this shit, bro. You, like, dress the fucking part.
It did have a resemblance.
Right, and so they
That's
questioned.
what caused the problem.
Right, but that's not why. That's not why his license gets flagged. His license gets flagged because there's another Christopher Lee Thompson born on that has a criminal record, not him.
While he didn't discuss the Walmart incident, during his initial arrest, Chris mentioned the issues he has with his name.
I have at least one felon that has my name that flags me, like when I go to my kid's school, that they have to verify the picture. So it's like I keep finding myself in the middle of this stuff, you know, then I have to prove that it's me. And then once I do, then it's, oh, okay, sorry.
Hey, I got a weird ass
Though
name.
it's never
I'm
clarified
glad
what
my name
exactly
is some
happened at
common
the
shit
Walmart,
for some
Charlotte
weirdo to
and her
catch up
father
like that.
discussed the
But either
allegation
way,
that something
I'd be
occurred
clear.
while
You
their
could see
family
me and
was
tell
on
you
trip
straight
to
up
Georgia
a real
with some
one.
of their neighbors,
But
including the
you know what I mean?
5-year-old victim's
I always
family.
used to get
Supposedly
like
it
shit about my
happened when we
name,
were in
but
Helen, and I said
I
that's
couldn't imagine
absolutely
being any
not
other way,
true
man. I
because
couldn't be
was
no
with them
Paul.
100% of the time.
I couldn't be no
When
Steve.
we went to
You know what I mean?
Georgia for
Shout out to
the
Pauls and
kids,
Steves.
like the
No, shout out
movie trip,
Paul George,
supposedly
but
it happened when we were in Georgia too.
This
you got two
happened
common
way
names,
back
dog.
then?
That
I don't know
was
what to tell you.
one, and then this was the second one.
To the same child?
Supposedly, but I can 100% attest that it didn't happen in Georgia because I was there the whole time.
The trip also came up in Chris's interview.
During that time period, did
You can't,
anything
no,
ever
bro. You
happen
can't say that, though, bro.
that
How do you know?
would
You
cause
were
me
there
to
the
be
entire time.
No.
Okay.
So you
So,
saw him
I'm
every fucking
specifically talking
second.
about,
Every second.
Okay.
He didn't leave your,
anything
he didn't
happen
leave your
with her,
gaze.
Or did you show her anything, or talk to her about anything, or do anything with while you were on vacation, and then the same type of situation that possibly happened yesterday?
No, not anything bad. No.
Okay. Anything good?
We had fun with kids on vacation. That's what I'm saying.
Don't count him out yet.
Nah, we
Until
could
you
definitely
look
count him out
past.
right now. What is
If
he
he
talking
says,
about?
Yes, I did it, then you know. But if he
Ah,
says,
the
"No,
classic.
I'm innocent,"
The
I
classic.
can look.
Well, anybody can say that. I'm not bailing him out.
I didn't do it. I didn't say I did it.
A
The
few
classic.
answers were provided by the Thompsons' 3 children.
Jeez.
Investigators began with the couple's 11-year-old son.
You feel safe when you're at home in school?
Yeah.
Okay. Has anybody ever touched you in a way that wasn't good? Or asked you to touch them?
No.
No. Okay.
The 7-year-old shared a similar story.
Do you feel safe when you're at home?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. Have you ever seen anything on any phone or any kind of tablet or anything like that that's not something that you shouldn't see? No. Okay.
While waiting for the Thompsons' 5-year-old, the interviewer and CPS worker discussed the troubling case among themselves.
Is it rare that they do that to their own children, or is it usually pretty far away from her family life?
That, and she might have thought it was him in the videos. Could have been somebody else. Like if you had downloaded that.
Whoa. Well, you're a lot more clumsier than your sister.
Yeah.
Hi, girl.
How are you?
Welcome. You want to have a seat?
Right. I like your
Did he make you run here?
Has anybody ever shown you anything that made you feel uncomfortable or that wasn't good to look at?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Who showed you?
My dad.
Oh my god,
Do you remember
bro.
what he showed you?
He showed me a boy that looked scary.
Really? What did he look like?
He had like a bad, weird face.
Why did your dad show you that?
I don't know. He just showed us, and I'm like, I don't want to see that.
You didn't like it?
No.
Has he ever shown you anything else that isn't good to look at?
Nope,
No.
just that.
Okay.
After speaking with the children, the interviewer and detective returned to talk with Charlotte, reassuring her that they don't suspect Chris ever did anything inappropriate with their children. There was, however, another previous incident they hadn't discussed yet.
So there was a report in 2009, February of 2009, at like a Target. Do you recall anything about that?
We got married in December of 08, and we moved to Dayton, Ohio that June.
I was born in 08.
I don't know anything about.
So no police report or anything like that you...
No.
Because the allegations of the one in Hialeah in 2009 are similar to the allegations of the Walmart incident where he was
I
exposed.
have no clue about Target. Never heard of it.
As Charlotte can't provide any clarity about this other potential
I don't
incident,
know, dog.
the
If your
detective
husband
discusses
was
what will
charged
happen
with
now that
exposing
Chris has
himself
been
at a
arrested.
store
So
twice,
I think it will be
you just gonna believe him?
notification through media.
Like, nah, it wasn't me. I didn't say it was me.
With the
Like, what the fuck?
charges
What is
and
this fucking shit they got going on?
News release and all that stuff.
Wait.
Not saying necessarily, but they can release it in the media. Okay? So just be aware of that. You might get some phone
I
calls.
thought they couldn't do that involving a minor.
Well,
they're not gonna say the minor.
Is a minor.
Mistaken did that.
When a suspect is a minor, that's different. So they won't release the victim's name, but they'll release his name.
So they're gonna drag my family through the mud.
According to
Bro,
official
yo,
documents,
Charlotte,
while
you're about to
conducting
piss
a
me the
search
fuck
warrant
off.
and viewing
Because I was rooting
electronic
for you.
items
I saw you
located
going
within
through it.
Thompson's
I saw it.
residence,
But you're doing the
investigators
fucking
found images
most.
on
What are you
the SD
talking about?
card. The images
Your
led
husband's
them
out
to
here
speak
doing
with another of
maniacal
Chris's
shit.
neighbors and inquire
What are you
if any
saying?
of her children wore tight camouflage shorts. The neighbor confirmed that her 12-year-old daughter did. When questioned, the child explained that she routinely goes over to Chris's house to hang out with his children. She said that Chris never made inappropriate comments or touched her in a way that made her feel uncomfortable. However, the images on Chris's SD card were of a child wearing camouflage shorts and were close-ups of her buttocks.
Oh,
So
nah,
they
bro.
end
You
up
was taking
saying,
photos. The
what
kid didn't
if
even know,
he didn't do
bro.
it? Then is there like an apology?
And the motherfucker's using a flash drive. What year is this,
Does that
dog?
ever happen?
So right
See what I'm saying? He
now,
thinks he's
the
slick,
evidence that
bro.
we have are
You got the fucking.
based
you got the.
upon a
Oh,
little
no,
girl
man.
that is making some
He
pretty
still got the
serious
08 tech from his
allegations,
marriage.
Right.
We also have one of the other girls saying that she went into the room with him. Okay, so that's kind of cooperating with this. And then we also have past incidents where he was showing behavior towards juvenile girls in department stores, exposing himself in department stores. Everything linking up to this being a more probable than not. The parents didn't come forward and say, hey, I saw them doing this. The little girl did. She made full disclosures. There's no reason for her to make these disclosures unless the incidents do.
Tome mi computadora. Buenas noches.
The parents didn't come forward and say, hey, I saw them doing this. The little girl did. She made full disclosures. There's no reason for her to make these disclosures unless the incidents took her.
Law enforcement also discovered Chris possessed nearly 20,000 images of child abuse material, and he had produced his own child abuse material with several different victims, all 13 years old or younger. Throughout the course of the investigation, several of Chris's victims were identified and were completely unaware of his actions.
I don't know about
According
this.
to official
Shout out,
documents,
hey
Chris
man,
has a
look,
history
nah, ain't no
going
shout
back to
out.
2010,
Charlotte, I don't know about you,
touching and
man.
filming young juvenile
You like, you're not gonna
females.
peep any of these
Chris
fucking
Thompson
flash
was
drives he
charged
has. He
with
has
lewd or
8 on the
lascivious
fucking bed.
by a person
Sit,
over
like what?
18
They probably
years
put
of
him on it,
age
but he has
upon a
8
child
around
less than 12
the
years
house.
of age.
You're
Lewd
not
or
gonna like.
lascivious by a person over
You know what I
18
mean? Why the
years of
fuck you
age
got these
upon a
right here?
child
What's
12
this?
years of age or older, but less than 16 years of age, a second-degree felony, and 2 counts of video voyeurism. He pled guilty and was sentenced to a total of 50 years in a state prison. In a federal case, Chris was also charged with 3 counts of coercing a minor to engage in any explicit conduct for the purpose of producing a visual depiction and transmitting the visual depiction. He was also charged with 1 count of knowingly possessing matters which contained a visual depiction of a minor engaging in explicit conduct. Chris entered a plea of guilty to counts 1 and 3. Counts 2 and 4 were dismissed in accordance with the plea agreement. He was sentenced to 60 years in prison, which will run concurrent with his other sentence. Once released, he will be supervised for the rest of his life.
I don't know. Hey, what do you mean once released? You gotta die in there, dog. gonna be honest. Look at him. Like, not to be like that, but at the same time, bro. You think he's making it 50 years, bro? I don't even know if he's making it 50 months.